Hello and good morning and good evening, no matter where you're tuning in today. My name is Joan Graham, and on behalf of Sherry A. Marquez and myself, welcome to our webinar series on water and hydration. So, this week we're talking about the hydration in action and what really happens in your body and also in your pet's body when we become dehydrated. But welcome back. If you missed last week's, come back to either of our pages, and you will find it also in our group, the Conscious Freedom Family, our Facebook group. Now let's do a quick recap on week one, where hydration is more than water; it's cellular. So hydration's hidden impact, the signs of dehydration. We discussed common signs of dehydration such as fatigue, dry skin, joint pain, brain fog, and we all suffer from that for humans, and also the low energy or dull coats for our pets. Now, these are subtle but strong indicators that your cells aren't getting the hydration they need to function properly, and not necessarily does it mean more water. We want better hydration. Okay, so brain function, we all get a bit of brain fog. That's because we're dehydrated. We saw how dehydration affects the mental clarity and the focus. So, proper hydration supports brain function, while lack of it leads to sluggishness, poor focus, and even mood changes. Next, we talked about inflammation and dehydration. Dehydration can trigger internal inflammation, leading to issues like arthritis, and they can flare up with that gut discomfort. I almost got that back to front, didn't I? And skin conditions, your psoriasis, your eczema, all those rashes that we can sometimes suffer from. So, staying hydrated helps us to reduce the internal heat and improve overall health. So, why does this topic matter? What is cellular hydration? So, cellular hydration is when water is absorbed into your body's cells to support proper function. It's not just about drinking water, it's about how effectively your body can absorb it and how deep it goes into your cells. Poor water quality or lack of minerals can hinder absorption, whereas clean, mineral rich, and ionized water helps your cells take in hydration more effectively, boosting overall health.
So I am the dog mystic, Sherry A. Marquez. My deep connection with animals began at birth, and it fuels my passion for holistic care, clean living, and environmental well-being. I guide pet owners in creating toxin-free, energetically balanced spaces where both pets and people can thrive.
So, my name is Joan Graham. And my journey began 50 years ago when my firstborn had a severe reaction to washing powder. We could not get rid of his nappy rash. Terrible for a new mum. So that moment sparked a lifelong mission to protect families with safer chemical free choices. And I've been sharing what I've learnt ever since and how I overcame that. And that's been part of my journey.
We are the Sisters in Wellness. I am in Florida. My mission is to keep dogs in their forever home, and I support pets and their people with holistic solutions and deep connections on the soul level.
I'm the Aussie, and I'm in a state called Queensland, apart from other states. Um, And I'm a passionate advocate for toxic-free living and a wellness educator with over 50 years of experience as a multi-generational mentor. I empower families to make safer and smarter health choices, guiding them towards healthier, more sustainable lifestyle.
So, the signs that your cells are thirsty. When your cells are dehydrated, you may experience several signs. For humans, common signs include fatigue, headaches, brain fogs, dry skin, and joint stiffness. These occur because your cells aren't getting the hydration they need to function properly. Signs that your pets are thirsty. For pets, sign of dehydration can include dry noses or paws, low energy, digestive issues, and a dull coat. Lots of shedding, just not shiny. These signs indicate that their cells are not adequately hydrated, impacting their overall health and vitality.
All right, I
Go ahead.
talked a little bit last week about hydration and your brain function. So, it can significantly impact your brain function, leading to brain fog and poor focus. Do you ever get to a stage where you're doing something and then everything leaves your mind and you go, now, what was I doing? Walk into a room. Why am I here? That's it. So, when your brain cells don't have enough water, they can't perform optimally, affecting concentration and mental clarity. So, real life examples show how proper hydration can shift things dramatically. Clients have reported improved focus, clearer thinking, and enhanced energy, while pets have shown increased alertness, more energy, better overall health after better hydration.
The inflammation connection. Dehydration can create internal heat in the body, leading to inflammation. This affects various conditions such as arthritis, gut issues, and skin flare ups. Both humans and pets experience increased inflammation when hydration is lacking, which can worsen symptoms and slow down recovery. So, why your water may not be helping? Not all water is created equal. Tap water, bottled water, and even filtered water can vary in quality and effectiveness. Some may lack essential minerals or be contaminated, reducing their hydration benefits. It's not absorbing. Yes, you're drinking it, but it's not getting absorbed. Hydrogen rich and ionized water, which is more bioavailable, can offer better hydration. More details on this later. More details on how it's absorbed and helps the body.
So, let's talk about some action steps that we can do this week. Now, for me, I always like to add a pinch of Himalayan salt, probably to my first 600 mils of water that I have first up. But you can add some minerals. You can have some lemon juice. So the Himalayan salt will enhance your hydration, taking that water deeper into your cells and replenishing the electrolytes that are there, helping to balance fluids in your body. So this boosts hydration efficiency and supports energy levels, muscle functions, and overall cellular health.
Another thing that you can do is apple cider vinegar too to the water. So apple cider vinegar water, apple cider vinegar, just like a teaspoon in the water, that helps with the goodness in your body and hydration.
So don't gulp, but sip steadily throughout the day. So the idea is in an hour, you can drink like 600 mils to a litre. So, sipping water regularly throughout the day ensures consistent hydration, preventing dehydration related issues like fatigue, headache, or brain fog. It also supports healthy digestion and helps maintain optimal body temperature. So, don't gulp it down because it's just going to go straight through you, but sipping is the best thing. All right, include some water-rich foods such as cucumbers, watermelons, oranges, and leafy greens, and they can complement your daily water intake. And celery is very good. I know people who mix watermelon and celery with lime juice and water, and they drink that, which gives them cucumbers also. They put in that, so it gives them a real hydration boost. These foods hydrate your body naturally and provide additional vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support skin health, digestion, and overall well-being. Right. And for the pets, Sherry, do you want to do the ones for the pets?
Sure. You can offer organic bone broth. It's great for their bodies, and ensure fresh water is available in clean bowls, just so there's no bacteria in the bowls. This keeps them hydrated. Clean water in a fresh bowl ensures they stay properly hydrated, preventing dehydration related issues like low energy, digestive troubles that can kind of rise if the bowls are not clean, and it helps with dry skin as well. So why drinking more water isn't always the answer. So plastic bottles, not only do they leach chemicals into the water, especially when they're heated in the sun and they're transported from one state to the other, and they're, who knows how long they're actually just sitting and baking in the sun. They're also a huge environmental issue. So problem number one, plastic bottles. The average time for a plastic water bottle to fully decompose is 450 years. Some bottles take up to 1,000 years. That's insane. That is insane.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I mean, Joni, you've been to Thailand last
Yep.
year. So the beauty of, but especially Thailand, but the amount of plastic waste. I mean, what did you see?
Oh, I saw lots of plastic waste. And also in China, there's something like 130 million water bottles a day are discarded in China. This is a huge, huge environmental issue that we face because, yes, people want water, and yes, water is very necessary for us, but we just need to get rid of the plastic bottles. You know, you can have glass or stainless steel, but plastic bottles are a definite no-no.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it
Um,
means like it says here. I mean, like it means that 1,500 plastic bottles are thrown away every second of the day. I mean, obviously that's an average, but I mean,
insane.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. If you're
It is.
spending that much money on plastic water bottles, think about what it's doing to your body. And look on my page, because I just put a doctor's information on all the amount of plastics that are found, the microplastics and the nanoplastics that are found in a person's body. It's disgusting.
And I heard the other day that we consume a credit card size of plastic every month now. Not every year like it was, but it's every month.
No.
Insane.
I mean, it says on the bottom that's kind of covered, but like worldwide, $100 billion is spent an average of $100 billion is spent annually on bottled water.
And I reckon that's gone up since that slide was done too.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Is your water doing more harm than good? So remember, dioxins in plastic bottles are released into water when heated. As bottled water is transported and stores, it undergoes varying temperatures, which can affect its quality. And we
And
don't know,
also,
which just gets seeped into.
yeah, and don't forget that dioxins are carcinogenic.
Mm-hmm. It's horrible.
I know. All right. So let's bring this back to you. This week, we've taken a deep dive into the power of hydration and how it fuels your energy, excuse me, supports brain function, and even impacts your emotions. We've explored the signs, the simple upgrades, and the powerful benefits of staying hydrated. Now it's time to bring it home for you. What's one hydration change you're going to implement this week? Maybe it's starting your day with a glass of water and lemon, or switching from plastic bottles to a reusable one like glass or stainless steel. Perhaps adding a pinch of minerals or using Himalayan salt to your drinking water would help. And also have a mist handy for the Northern Hemisphere. You guys are going into summer, so it's great to have a small bottle of water with you to mist your skin when you're out and about in the heat. So just remember, every small change adds up. It's all about consistency and finding out what works for you. So share your hydration goal in the chat or post it in our group, and that's the Conscious Freedom Family. It's on Facebook. Just go search it and join that, and let's support each other and others. Support each other and make this a habit together. I mean, you always come back to me and say, "What are you doing?" And I can share with you. I do different things to make sure that I stay hydrated every day. So join our Facebook group, the Conscious Freedom Family, and let's stay hydrated and thrive.
So, what's coming up next week? We've explored the power of hydration and made some important shifts in our daily routines. Now, as we wrap up this journey, we're going to take things to the next level. Next week, we'll be diving into how the right hydration tools and products can elevate your wellness even further. Get ready for exclusive tips on how to boost your energy, improve your skin, and support your body's natural processes with the right hydration solutions. If you're ready to take that final step in your hydration journey, stay tuned for an exciting opportunity that can change the way you feel every single day. So,
Thank you.
thank you so much. Stay connected. Thank you for joining us. We truly hope you're walking away with fresh insights and simple steps to support your wellness journey. We are opening the door to better wellness and deeper awareness. If you'd like to keep learning, connecting, and exploring, check out our Facebook group, The Conscious Freedom Family. We share weekly tips, real stories, and wellness education with heart. We'd love to have you as a part of our growing community. Until next time, stay hydrated and stay curious.
We thank you for your time. It's been our pleasure to be here with you, and we shall see you next week with week 3 of our 4-week series. So from me, bye.
Have a fabulous week. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next week. Goodbye.